Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel, or welcome on in. If you are new, my name's Dream, and today I wanted to share with you guys a few things. First, I decorated the kitchen. I added a few spring touches in our kitchen, so I wanted to show you that because I didn't get to show you in the last video. Also, I love sharing with you guys our spring bucket list. Leave any ideas down below of fun things that you and your family love to do during the spring. I would love to hear those. But let's go check out the kitchen and I'll show you guys the cute little touches we added for this spring season. So in last week's video, I did show you guys that are working on our tablescape, and I also showed you working on the mantle, but I did add just very few touches in the kitchen. For the kitchen, we use this multiple times a day, all day, every day. And I don't like a lot of clutter, but I still want it to be spruced up and fun for the spring season. So I did on this little trivet. I typically for seasonal decor will change out and add like something to go along with the season. So I added this little moss buddy, and I think it's really cute. These faux hydrangeas, I think we've had these out for a while, but those are from Michael's. The bunny is from Hobby Lobby, and then I always have this soap dispenser out here, and that is from Walmart. Here, we do need to get some baked goodies, but I did add this fun tea towel there. I also have a candle burning. That's not season-specific candle. It's just really good. That's from Magnolia. And then I have this sign that says welcome. I've had it forever and ever and ever, and that is from Michael's. And then over here, I just added in this bunny cutting board, and then some bunny mugs, and just added a few carrots from Walmart just to make a little vignette for that area. But that is pretty much it for the kitchen area. Didn't add a ton, just sweet little touches so we can showcase this season. Okay guys, now I thought we would sit down and talk about spring bucket lists. You guys know I love to make these for every single season, and spring is one of our favorites because the weather is starting to, you know, get a little bit warmer, tons of fun outdoor activities and all of that stuff. So also this mug, I love this mug. Don't skip on your grocery store, their little like home decor section. So this mug is from Kroger. I know several times I will mention to you guys that I got stuff from my grocery store, but yes, don't take a little peek at your grocery store. You'll find some really cute stuff. But the first thing up on our spring bucket list is visit baby animals at the zoo. And I know our zoo just put out like a reminder because spring break is coming up for all the kiddos, so don't forget to visit, and they listed kind of all the different animals that have recently had babies. So don't forget to visit those spring babies at the zoo. We have a new exhibit in our science center. We are in the Dallas, Texas area. We live like out in the suburbs, but our science center has a new exhibit, and it's soccer, and we can't wait to check it out. So gotta check that out. Make a spring dessert, of course, something tasty and yummy. Plant flowers, love doing this. I love an evergreen, but like low maintenance. You don't have to, you know, if you forget to water it, it's fine. I love that kind of plant, but it is pretty to have some flowers outdoors during spring and summertime. Do a few spring art projects. And then kid-centric stuff. Of course, we have an Easter egg hunt. We're gonna dye eggs. Of course, we're gonna visit the Easter bunny so we can take pictures, all that stuff. Spring hike. In Texas, springtime and fall time are two of the best times to do hiking. Actually, early winter up until December are really good times to hike in Texas. The weather is most ideal. Minus spring, we do have a lot of rain, and then we have just entered tornado season, so that's a whole thing in itself. But for the most part, springtime is such a great time to do hiking. So we're gonna put a few hiking trips on the books. visit a farmer's market. And I feel like I don't do this enough, but I'm excited. I know there's several that are around me and I want to go visit them and check out their fresh produce and florals and eggs and all of that stuff. So can't wait to do that. Go see the flower show at our Dallas Arboretum. That's like our botanical gardens here. It is absolutely gorgeous, and for springtime they really do it up with a flower show, and I can't wait to do that. Also on the list, I always like to change out my daughter's library to reflect just the season we're in, any holidays. So making sure that I'm changing out her library for that. Grabbing our spring and Easter books and make sure that I'm putting those in there. Also, I love going to our local library. Our library offers so much stuff, especially for spring break time with the kids and all of that stuff. So making sure you check out your local library and check out a few books so you don't have to purchase a ton of books each year. You guys know I purchase maybe 1 or 2 new books to add to our collection, but the rest I get from our library, and it's great. You can change them out as needed. But that is it. That is on our spring bucket list. Let me know down below what's on yours. I feel like once I get the house nice and clean and fresh and all decorated for spring, like it's go time. It's time to enjoy all spring has to offer. But if you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and I will see everybody very soon with a whole new video. Bye guys.